Let's move on. Matthew chapter 13, from verse 24 to verse 28.
Another parable put he forth unto them, saying, The kingdom of heaven is likened unto a man which sowed good seed in his field. But while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat.
Underline that, wise men slept.
He sowed tares among the wheat and went his way. But when the blade was sprang up and brought forth fruit, then appeared the tares also. So the servants of the householder came and said unto him, Sir, didst not thou sow good seed in thy field? From whence then hath it tares? He said unto them, An enemy hath done this. The servant said unto him, Will thou...
Underline the word, an enemy has done this. He said, didn't you sow a good seed? Didn't you do right by your kids? Didn't you bring them up well? Did not you send them to the best of school? Didn't you do everything for them to get right? What has become of these children? What has become of this one and of that one? You can do everything right and still get it wrong sometimes. So it's not about what you did right or what you did wrong, but it has everything to do with your understanding of who is responsible of what's going on. There's somebody called the evil one. There's an enemy behind the scenes, that it doesn't matter what you do right or wrong, he will still find ways to sneak in, to get in, to undermine the good you've done. A friend of mine years ago flew into Ghana. When they arrived at the airport with his private jet, he told the wife and the children to go to the hotel. He came straight to my office. And Tyson called me and said, so and so. He said, let him come in. So he walked in and he said, Preacher, tell me, what's going on with our kids? What's happening? Something had happened with one of his kids and it was bad. It was all over the world. Don't want to go into details. And I said, it's not us. It's not you. And it's not even the children. It's about your legacy. It's about the next generation. The adversary is on the loose and has declared war. And it's about what have we not done? And what did we do wrong? And I said, Preacher, stop blaming yourself. It has nothing to do with what we did wrong or right. It has everything to do with the times we live in. For children shall become disobedient to parents. And men shall be lovers of themselves, and lovers of money, and lovers of pleasure. There's nothing any prophet or church leader can do to change that. These are things that are written. These are events that will happen before the coming of the Son of God. Did you not sow a good seed? Did you do right? Yeah. Did you not fast and pray? What is it that you didn't do for these kids? For your husband? Submitted, cooked for him, love him, did everything required of you as a wife, and yet things went wrong. What didn't you do as a husband? Went the extra mile, provided, did everything required, burned your back, did everything to make it work, and yet it did not work. You can do everything right and still get it wrong. It's not where you go and where you don't go. It's understanding what we are dealing with. It's understanding the times that these are evil days. And as never before, we must rise to the occasion and become intercessors and not accusers. This is not a time to point finger at God and others. This is not a time to say, why, God, why me? What have I done? Where is my God? These are not the days to say that. That is for babes. These are the days to rise up and understand that these are evil days and the evil one is on the loose. And we need to apply the blood of the Lamb. We need to call upon the armies of heaven like never before and say, Passover, Passover, Passover. Put your hands together and say, Passover, Passover, spirit of death, Passover. Passover. Amen.